The way you look at me makes it feel like my heart beats louder than the world around us. Every moment with you feels like I'm losing control in the best way possible. It's as if my body craves you in a way I can't fully explain, but I know it's something I can't hide anymore. There are moments when I catch myself completely lost in you, when everything around me fades, and all I can hear is the rhythm of my breath speeding up, desperate to be close to you. You've unlocked a part of me I didn't even know existed, and now it's impossible to think straight. Your touch sets my soul on fire, igniting something inside me that I can't contain. Every glance, every word, every gesture makes me feel alive in ways I never thought possible. It's like you've awakened an entirely new part of me, and now I can't imagine holding it back. You have a way of pulling me in, making everything around us disappear. My thoughts scatter, and I feel this magnetic pull toward you that is both exciting and terrifying. The way you make me feel is so powerful, it's hard to stay in control. When you're near me, the world around us disappears, and I can only focus on the intensity of the connection between us. You've sparked a fire within me that's impossible to ignore, and it leaves me breathless, wanting more of the passion we share. It's like you're a magnet, and I'm drawn to you in a way I can't resist. Every moment we share makes my heart race, and I'm left wondering how something so intense can feel so incredibly right. I can't help but lose myself in the way you make me feel, like every part of me is in sync with you. It's a connection that runs deeper than just physical attraction. It's as if our souls are intertwined, and I can't escape this pull you have on me. There are no words to truly describe the way you make me feel. Every glance from you sets my heart racing, and every touch sends electric currents through my body. It's as if you've awakened something inside me that I never knew I had, and I can't stop wanting more. Every time I look at you, I feel like I'm standing on the edge of something thrilling and terrifying all at once. My thoughts become scattered, and I can't seem to hold on to my composure. You've completely captured my mind and my heart. You make me feel so alive, so full of energy, that it's impossible to hold on to the person I once was. Every touch, every glance, it's like an invitation to dive deeper into something we can't control but don't want to stop. When I think of you, it's as if the world fades away, and all I can see is you. The connection we share ignites something inside me that is impossible to ignore. It leaves me wanting to explore every part of this wild attraction between us. You make me feel like I'm on fire in the best way possible. The way you look at me, the way your presence fills the room, it stirs something in me that's beyond just desire. It's something deeper, something I can't ignore or contain. I find myself thinking of you at the strangest times, like my thoughts are consumed by you. It's as if you've taken over my every moment, and I can't escape the craving for your touch, your presence, your everything. Being near you makes my heart race and my mind whirl. It's like every time I see you, the world becomes a little brighter, and every breath I take is just one step closer to losing myself completely in this wild attraction. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm losing control in the most exhilarating way. Your presence has a way of drawing me in, making me feel as if I'm on the edge of something I can't walk away from, and all I want is to dive deeper into it. You have a way of making me feel so seen, so understood, that I can't help but be pulled toward you. It's not just your physical presence that drives me wild. It's the way you make me feel, like I'm the only one who matters in this moment. Every part of me wants to be closer to you, to lose myself in the way you make me feel. It's not just a physical attraction, but an emotional one, something that keeps me coming back for more, even when I don't have the words to explain why. It's impossible to ignore the magnetic energy between us. Every time you're near, I feel like I'm about to lose myself, to fall into a world where only you and I exist. And somehow, that feeling is more intoxicating than anything I've ever known. You have this effect on me that I can't explain. The way your eyes catch mine, the way your touch sends waves of warmth through me. It makes me forget everything except the way I feel when I'm with you. Being with you feels like a dream, a wild and beautiful dream that I never want to wake up from. Every moment we share feels like a secret between us, a connection so powerful I can't imagine ever wanting to walk away from it. Every time I'm near you, my thoughts go wild, and I can't focus on anything except you. The way you make me feel is intoxicating, a whirlwind of emotion and attraction that leaves me craving more with every passing second. I can't seem to escape the pull you have on me. It's like every part of me wants to be closer to you, to surrender to the connection we share, to lose myself in the way you make me feel. There's something about the way you make me feel that's completely overwhelming. It's like every touch, every look, every word sends me into a frenzy, making it impossible to hold on to anything except the fire between us. When you're close, everything else fades. It's just you, just the feeling you stir inside me. It's like my mind can't keep up with my body's desire to be closer to you, and it's a feeling I can't escape, even if I tried. I lose myself in the way you make me feel, like every part of me is drawn to you, wanting more, needing more. It's like an obsession that keeps me coming back, even when I'm not sure how much more I can take. You've become a part of my every thought, my every feeling. The way you make me feel, it's a force I can't ignore. It's like you've become a part of me, and every time I think of you, I can't help but crave you even more. Every time I'm near you, it's like the world slows down. I feel my heart race, my thoughts scatter, and my body respond to yours in ways I can't explain. It's an attraction that goes beyond the physical, something deeper, something more powerful. You make me feel like I'm on fire, like I'm burning with desire for something I can't fully understand, but I know it's a feeling I want to chase, a connection I want to dive into without looking back. Every time we're together, I can't help but be drawn to you in ways that leave me breathless. The connection we share is so intense. It makes me want to let go of everything else and just focus on you, on us. When you're near, it's like everything in the world fades away, and all that matters is the pull between us. It's an attraction that consumes me, body and soul, leaving me wanting more, unable to resist the connection we share. I find myself getting lost in you, in the way you make me feel. It's as if the world around us disappears, and all that matters is the undeniable connection we share. It's a feeling that's too powerful to ignore. You've captivated my thoughts in ways I never imagined. The way you make me feel, it's not just physical, it's emotional, mental, and something I can't explain. Every moment with you leaves me longing for more. Every time you touch me, I feel sparks of electricity shooting through my veins. It's as if I can't control the way my body reacts to you, and I don't want to. It's a feeling that's both thrilling and terrifying at the same time. There's something in the way you look at me that makes me feel like I'm falling into something deeper than I ever expected. It's like you've unlocked a part of me I didn't even know existed, and now I can't escape it. When you're near, I lose all sense of time and space. The only thing I can focus on is the way you make me feel, the way your presence overwhelms me in the best way possible. I never want it to end. You've become my obsession, my every thought. Every time you're close, I can't think of anything else except you, the way you make me feel, the way you've captured every part of me. The way you make me feel is beyond words. It's an emotion that takes over me completely, making it impossible to think straight or keep my composure. All I want is to get lost in this feeling with you. It's like every time we touch, my body becomes a magnet for yours, and I can't pull away. The connection we share is so intense, so overwhelming, that it leaves me breathless, always craving more. Your presence has a way of consuming me, making everything else fade away. It's as if nothing matters except you and the way you make me feel. It's a wild, thrilling sensation that I never want to end. Every time I look at you, it's like I'm seeing you for the first time all over again. The connection between us is electric, and I can't seem to keep my distance no matter how hard I try. The way you make me feel is like nothing else. Every touch, every glance, it stirs something deep within me, making me crave more of this wild, beautiful connection we share. It's impossible to ignore the way you make me feel when you're near, the way your eyes lock onto mine, the way your presence takes over every part of me. It's a sensation I can't escape, and I don't want to. There's something in the way you look at me that sends shivers down my spine. It's like you're seeing right through me, and I can't help but fall deeper into this wild attraction between us.